Blessings. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone tonight? I hope everyone is well on this Sunday. So first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ramona Riley, aka the Vagina Lady, and owner of Cosmic Woman. So the last time I was here, I had a chat, a lot. I spoke about a lot of different things. And one of the things that I spoke about in the live last time was about better sex and how it is that ourselves, the man and the woman, can be a better partner, can be a better lover, can be a better everything when it comes to the sexual experience. And so I wanted to gift or treat you guys with one of the things that I use and I teach to help the sexual experience be the best versions of itself. So for everyone that's just coming on again, welcome, 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 welcome. We are going to do what I call yoni toning. And yoni is another name for vagina or pussy or any of those types of things. That is literally what we're going to do today. We are going to tone your vagina muscles, ladies. Gentlemen, you don't have vaginas, but you can watch, you can listen. You can call your girlfriend or your partner that you sexually enjoy, and let her try this. Now, yoni toning is something that I've been doing for a while. And it is really not about tightening the pussy. It is really about toning the muscles in the pussy so that the muscles can do whatever it wants to do, whatever you want it to do. If you want it to contract, if you want it to tighten, if you want to release, if you want to make your vagina dance, if you want to make your muscles ripple. And so... no, your man will not do this. This is strictly for women, okay? I will do another one of these for the men, but this is strictly for the women this time around, okay? I'm being a little sexist today. So these exercises that I'm going to teach you, I definitely want you to practice them. A lot of them you can do anywhere. Right? You can do them in your car, you can do them at work, you can do them lying down, you can do them anywhere. I am going to put myself in different positions, and hopefully you will also put yourself in these positions so that you can get a little bit more out of the actual technique. But in general, right, it really is just about the muscles in itself. So I'm not going to be able to read what's going on, okay? Because of course we don't have a lot of time, and I want to be able to get as much in as I can, okay? If it is though that you guys are not hearing me over the music, please let me know, okay? I definitely want you guys to be able to hear what I'm saying, okay? All right, so we're going to start off first with a basic Kegel, okay? And I'm not sure how many of you know, but a Kegel is, most people have heard about Kegels, okay? Kegels is really just tightening or tensing the muscle or muscles in your vagina, okay? Now, of course, it's really important to be able to do this for many different reasons. Yes, for sex, of course. I mean, that's the whole reason why everybody probably cares about Kegels, because, of course, it makes sex better or more interesting. But also, it's really important for your pelvic floor, okay? And your pelvic floor is something that is very important because it holds up everything. It holds up your bladder, it holds up your uterus, it holds up all these things. Okay, so we want to make sure that that is toned, especially if you're pregnant, especially if you've had children before. You're going to find that your pelvic floor is a lot weaker than what someone who's never had children before, because they have not had that weight of that stress on their pelvic area. Okay, now if anyone has yoni eggs, if any woman here has yoni eggs, if she has quinoa balls, if she has anything like that, she can definitely insert them while she does this. I personally have my yoni egg in, so I will get double dose of the action that I am doing with a weight inside of me. But this definitely can work even if you don't have a weight inside of you. This can work just normal, regular, empty, nothing in there type of situation. Now, I am actually trying to put this thing for not owning the rights to the music, but it is not entering. It's not doing it. So, and I don't want them to cut us off. So, hold on a second. Let me... As you guys can see, I am not as tech savvy as I could be, right? All this telling me is to post, but I don't want to post. Okay, so if someone wants to send a message in how to do this, because I'm not getting it, and I do not want them to cut us off because of the music. So I'm not sure, but I'm gonna get started, and if someone can tell me, yes, I know I have that, but I know I did that. Post. Post then pin. Okay, got it. I learned something new today. Okay, fabulous. All right, so let's get started. So we're gonna start first with a basic Kegel, okay? The basic Kegel, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a squeeze. So you're squeezing your vagina. You're not squeezing your abdomen. You're not squeezing your ass. You're not doing anything like that, okay? Now all you're doing is squeezing the vagina muscles inside there, just like how you would quint it, that same kind of movement. So right now I want everyone to kind of quint it. Ladies, just quint it for me. Just quint, quint, quint. Yes, everyone knows quint, right? Everybody feels it. You feel what that feels like? Okay. So what I want you to know is I want you to quint, and I want you to hold that quint, and then I want you to release that quint. So it's going to be a squeeze, a hold for 3 seconds, and then a release. I am going to go over this and speak while we're doing this so that you guys can keep up with me, okay? If I am moving too fast, please let me know. Okay, so we're not going to go too much into stretching. We're not going to go too much into that because this is not the actual class. I just want to teach you guys a little fundamentals, okay? If you guys are not hearing me, let me know. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to do squeeze, hold it for the count of 3, and I'll do the counting so you don't have to worry about the counting, and then release. So all you have to do is really just listen to my voice. Okay? Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze. hold. 1, 2, 3, release. Again, squeeze, hold. 1, 2, 3, release. Squeeze, hold that pussy. 1, 2, 3, release. Again, squeeze and hold it. 1, 2, 3, release. Again, squeeze, hold it. Release. All right, let's go again, guys. Ready? Squeeze, hold, release. Let's go again, ladies. Can I hold it? May I squeeze? Hold, release. Squeeze, hold, release. Squeeze, hold, release. Squeeze, hold, and release. Okay, we're gonna go again, okay? But I want us to not hold for the count of 3. We're going to squeeze, and then we're gonna release. Everybody got that? So this time around, we're going to squeeze, we're going to hold, we're going to squeeze and hold it and just let it go. We're not going to hold it for the count of 3. So as we squeeze, it's almost like a squeeze and a release, okay? It's very controlled, guys. Squeeze and release. Let's do it again. Squeeze and release. No belly, no ass. It's all in your pussy. Okay? Let's go. Squeeze and release. Let's do this. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze, release. 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 We're gonna add that hold now, okay? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. Squeeze, hold. 1, 2, 3, release. Squeeze, hold. 1, 2, 3, release. Squeeze and hold it. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze, hold it. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, let go. Squeeze that pussy, let go. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, let go. Squeeze, let go. Squeeze, let go. Squeeze, let go. Nice, 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 nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go into the next thing. Everybody got that? We're good with that? Because we're gonna move on. We're adding. Okay. So now what I want us to do is I want us to do pulsating Kegels. Okay? Pulsating Kegels are literally like you would do a pulsating squat. It's something that is fast. Okay? So a pulsating Kegel is as you squeeze, you release. It's not a long thing. You squeeze, let go. Squeeze, let go. Squeeze, let go. Okay? Squeeze, let go. Squeeze, let go. Okay? Anybody that's lost, anyone that's confused, right now we're doing yoni toning classes, which means we're toning the vagina muscles, okay? And what we are going to do right now is the pulsating Kegel, which is as we squeeze, we release, okay? And then we're going to add the other ones that we were doing before as well, because we're going to be adding on tonight, okay? And let's go. Ready? Let's go. 6, 7, 8. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze. 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 Pulse. 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 Can we go faster? Pulse. 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 A. Pulse. 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 Hold. Oh Lord. Release. Let's go again. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Pulse. 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 Squeeze. 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 Pulse. 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 Hold that pulse. And release. Okay, let's add on, guys. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and squeeze. Hold, release. Squeeze. Hold, release. Let's go. Squeeze and hold and let go. Again. Squeeze. Hold, release. Let's go again. Squeeze, hold, release. Let's pulsate. Pulse, 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 pulse. Pulse, 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 pulse. Yes. And squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Release, sorry. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Now we're gonna hold. Squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3, done. Squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3, and done. And squeeze and hold it. 1, 2, 3, release. Squeeze and hold it. 1, 2, 3, release. Squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3, and squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3, and pulse. Pulse. Pulse and pulse. Pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse. Yes. And pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse and squeeze and hold it. 1, 2, 3, release. Squeeze and hold it. 1, 2, 3, release. Squeeze and hold it. 1, 2, 3, last one. Squeeze and hold it. 1, 2, 3, release. A. Everybody all right? Everybody good? Everybody feeling good? All right. So we are going to move on, okay? You can take a break, that is fine, okay? I'm just giving you guys a rundown, okay, of what class is like, okay? And how to make your pussy ripple. I got messages and messages and messages after coming off the live the last time on Dare Dream. And the majority of everybody, what they wanted to know was number 1 about rippling. How do I make my pussy ripple? How do I have a good orgasm? And so this is my way of teaching you guys. You guys want to know? You want to know how to ripple your pussy? You want to know how to tighten your pussy up at the top and tighten your pussy at the bottom? You want to know how to make your pussy dance? This is how you make your pussy dance, okay? So we are going to make our pussies dance tonight. For those pussies that are tired, I apologize. As you do it more and more, you'll realize that you become less and less and less, okay, tired, okay? So we are going to continue, all right? Now, I was sitting in crisscross applesauce position, okay? I now want to do this position. I now want to continue doing the yoni toning, but I want to change the position. So the position that we're going to go into now is we're going to go on our backs, okay? Now, I am going to have to stand back a little bit more. So if you guys are not hearing me over the music, just let me know, because of course I'm going to go by my yoga mat. Want to ripple upon body? Yeah, you want to ripple upon a body? You gotta learn these stuff. Gotta get it right. Get it done. All right, let's go. So, I want everyone on their back, okay? So you're gonna be on your back. All right, so you're on your back, right? And I want you to push up, okay? So you're gonna push up, okay? Sorry, I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. So I want you guys to lie down on your back, okay? And then I want you to push your pelvis up and drop it back down. We're not doing the pussy yet. We're just working the pelvis, okay? So we're gonna push up your pelvis and drop it back down. And push up your pelvis and drop it down. And we're gonna continue doing that. And then we're gonna add in our exercises, okay? All right, let's do this. I hope everyone can see me. All right, ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. And push and drop. Push and drop. Again, push and drop. Push and drop. Push and drop. Push and drop. Let's go. Push and drop. Push and drop. Push and drop. Push and drop. Shake your legs out if you need to. Okay? Now, when we push up and drop, when we drop, I want us to do a squeeze, squeeze. Okay? So you're going to push up, and when you come back to the floor, you're going to do a quint, quint. Or a pulse, pulse. Everybody got that? Push up, pulse, pulse. Push up, drop, pulse, pulse. Push up, drop, pulse, pulse. Got it? Everybody got it? All right, let's do it. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and push, and drop, and squeeze, squeeze, push, and drop, and squeeze, squeeze. Let's go. Push, and drop, and squeeze that muscle, squeeze that muscle, push, and drop, and squeeze, again, push, and drop, and squeeze, let's go, push, and drop, and squeeze, push, and drop, and squeeze, now just squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Let's pulse, 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 pulse. Squeeze, squeeze. You're just on your back. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Yes. Let's do it. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Relax. Push and drop. Push and drop. Push and drop. Push and drop. Shake it out. All right. Next. So now what I want us to do. So now what I want us to do, okay, is we're going to go back to that squeeze, hold for a count of 3 and release. We're going to go back to that. but I want us in a different position. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand up, and I am going, let me just do it. Okay. So I want you to lean to the side, just lean to the side, any side you want. I would like it if you could cock up your bottom a little bit, okay? We're going to lean to the side, and we're going to squeeze, hold for the count of 3, and release. Squeeze, hold for the count of 3, and release. So we're going to do it on this side, and then we're going to do it on this side, and we're going to do it on this side, and we're going to do it on this side, and we're going to do it like this, okay? And depending on how flexible you are, you can do it like this, okay? Just depends. Everybody is different, okay? Any questions? No questions? All right, let's start this. So we're going to be standing up. Now, the reason why we're standing and leaning to the side, and I just want to give you guys an explanation or understanding. What is happening is the different positions that we put ourselves in works the different muscles, okay? So if you were to just stay in one position and just do Kegels all day, all day, all day, yes, it would work. Yes, you would feel the difference. Yes, your significant other would feel the difference. But when you do it in different positions, what happens is all those thousands of muscles in your vagina get worked, get toned, because right now, because most people are at the beginning level, most of the vagina, most of the muscles that are becoming toned are the lower ones, closer to the base of the vagina. When we put ourselves in different positions, it allows us to tone the muscles that are a little bit higher up, okay? I'm not trying to kill you. I know you don't need to split. Yes, if you're pregnant, you should definitely do this. 100%. If you have arthritis, you need to stop eating dairy. Arthritis is too much mucus in your body, actually. But let's move on. So we're standing up, guys. Oh, my belly chain just off. All right, guys, you ready? So we're going to go to the side. Okay? And we're going to do the squeeze and hold and count to 3, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3, release. Again, squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3, let go. Again, squeeze and hold it. 1, 2, 3, release. Squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, squeeze and hold. It's not in your butt. 1, 2, 3, release. Other side. Let's go. Squeeze and hold. Release. Squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3, release. Squeeze, hold. 1, 2, 3, let go. Again, squeeze and hold it. 1, 2, 3, let go. Squeeze and hold it. 1, 2, 3, release. Squeeze, hold. 1, 2, 3, release. Let's go to the floor. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3, release. Squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3, release. Again, squeeze and hold it, ladies. 1, 2, 3, and squeeze and hold it. 1, 2, 3, let go. Last time. Squeeze and hold it. 1, 2, 3, let go. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3. Release. Squeeze. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Release. Squeeze. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Release. Squeeze. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Release. Next side. Squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3. Release. Squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3. Release. Squeeze and hold it. 1, 2, 3. Release. Last one. Squeeze. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Release. Good job. Floor. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. And squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3. Release. Again. Squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3. Release. Squeeze. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Release. Squeeze. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze. Hold. 1, 2, 3. And make your way up. Shake it out. Shake it out. Everybody okay? You guys are funny. Okay. All right, so the next thing that we're gonna do, okay? You're not supposed to feel this in your abs. This is not about your abs, okay? Why are you guys not okay? No, it's not about making your pussy tight. I keep telling you guys that. It is not about that. What it is about toning your muscles. A tight pussy doesn't mean that your muscles is toned. It just means that it is tight. That's it. And tight is not always good. Okay? A man wants to feel the difference. A man wants to feel the fact that it's tighter, then it's a little looser, then it's a little tighter, because his dick is feeling the shift of the sensation, and that feels amazing. If every single time he's having sex and it's just tight and tight and tight and tight and tight, that's only so much. That's only so good. If it's good. Okay? When you can manipulate your pussy and he puts it in and he's stroking it and he can give him 6 different type of pussy in 5 minutes, that is the shit. Okay? That is when you know, say, your pum pum is up, up, and up. Okay? Alright, so I want to go to another, I want to go back. Yes, he wants to feel walls, but if you can manipulate your walls and make a part of your pussy tight, and then after 2 seconds later, you can make it a little looser, and then you can make it a little tighter, and then you can ripple it, or you can tone the top and release the bottom, and tone the middle and release the top. That is what men are going to enjoy with sex. Are you kidding? That is what they're going to enjoy. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Okay? All right. So I want us now to go back to the basic Kegel, okay? I want us to go back to the squeeze and the release. Very gentle, very soft, okay? And you can sit anyway. If you want to sit crisscross applesauce, if you want to sit however. I am going to sit with my legs open because I am trying to do different muscles. Because of course I'm doing this with you guys, okay? It doesn't matter. Okay, so let me just stop for a second. So someone just said even if you have a lot of you can do tricks with your vagina, he will still cheat. Well, you can't control a man's penis. The man is going to put his penis where he wants to. This is not about him. This is about you. This is about your pussy. This is about making your pussy amazing. This is about you empowering your vagina. This is about you owning it, you knowing it, you making it be the best version of itself. Okay? So if you're trying to hold your man from not cheating, well, good luck with that. Because let's keep it real. There are triple times the women out there in the world than there are men. And so just off of that alone, the majority of women will probably be sharing men anyway, whether you like it or not. Unfortunately, that's just the way it's set up. And that's why people should just be open and real and let people know, listen, I love you, this is what I want, or I care about you and I want a relationship with you. But to be honest with you, I know that I am going to need other partners. If they're not down with that, fuck off with them, because there are other people out there. And if they're down, then you guys can do that. Being open, being honest, communicating with your partner makes sex so much better. Being real makes sex better. Don't act all nice and funny and try to put the best version of your sexual self out there, and then 6 months later, he's bored, you're bored, and everybody's freaking bored. Because women don't talk to men, right, about the fact that, you know, I didn't come, I didn't climax, I didn't this. I have so many clients that have never had orgasms with their significant other. They fake it or they don't fake it, but the reality is that they are not happy sexually. And what is the point of having sex if it is that you are not enjoying it? You gotta enjoy it. What the hell is the point? So with that being said, let's move on. We're doing a squeeze and a release. Very gentle. Squeeze and a release. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze. Release. It's slow, guys, okay? Squeeze. Release. Again. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Very slow, guys. Ready? Squeeze. Hold. Release. Sorry, it's not a hold. I apologize. Squeeze. Release. Let's go again. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. That pussy, ladies. And release. Again. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Very good. Now I want us to do another thing. Instead of the squeeze, I want you to do a pull-up. Okay? So instead of us just squeezing, I want us to squeeze and pull up. Squeeze and pull up. We got that? We got that? A squeeze and pull up. So you're pulling up. Okay? Instead of just squeezing the muscle down on the base, we're pulling it up towards our chest. All right? Ready? 5. All right, I got a pull up. I hear a pull up. I keep hearing a pull up. Got it? So we're going to do a squeeze and a pull up and a release. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze. Pull it up. Release. Squeeze. Release. Yes. Squeeze. Release. I love it. Yes. Squeeze. And release. Let's pull up. Pull. And release. Again. And pull. And release. Again. Pull. Release. Again, ladies. Pull. And release. Good job. All right. So now I want us to do the squeeze, the hold, and the release. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Relax. Squeeze. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Release. Squeeze. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Release and squeeze. And hold it. 1, 2, 3. Let's pulse it. Pulse. 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 And pulse. Beautiful. Beautiful, ladies. Beautiful. Let's go again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do the squeeze and the release. Ready? Let's do this. And squeeze. Release. And squeeze that pussy, ladies. Pussy's power. And release that fucking power. Again. Squeeze. And release. Squeeze. Release. Again. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Again. Squeeze that pussy and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release it. Yes. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. All right. So we have so far done, right? Pulsating Kegel, right? We have also done squeeze, hold, and release Kegel. We've also done squeeze, hold for the count of 3, and release Kegel. Now there are hundreds of different ones that I teach and I do during this yoni toning class, okay? Now I just wanted you guys to get an idea, right? Now for those that are a little bit more advanced than others, there is an advanced version and there also is a beginner version. So for example, when you guys were doing this one here, right? And you were doing the squeeze and the release with your hands on the floor, why do you think that was a position? That was one of the positions. The reason why is because bending over, okay, tones different muscles, okay? When we have sex, I hope when you women are having sex that you're bending over towards your toes, trying to touch your toes, trying to touch the floor, trying to do something like that, okay? Because it really makes sex better. And if that's something that is hard for you and you can't do, I really suggest stretching. Stretching is great for the man and the woman. If the woman is flexible and the man is flexible, the sex is always better, okay? Always better. That's why dancers are so good in bed, okay? That's why there's some athletes or many athletes that are good in bed. It's not because their dick is big. It's not just because their pussy is tight. It is because they can maneuver their body in different ways that you can feel different things. And that's what makes it good, okay? So the beginner position, okay, would have been this, right? Doing the squeeze. Where the advanced position would have been this and doing the squeeze. Okay? So that's the difference. Beginner, advanced. Okay? All right. Let's see. All right, all right. Okay, so I want to go over one more, okay? So what I want us to do is I want us to stand, okay? And I want us to rock our body from right to left or left to right. And then as we rock from one side to the other, we come to the middle and we do a squeeze, release, squeeze, squeeze. Rock, rock, squeeze, release, squeeze, squeeze. Rock, rock, squeeze, release, squeeze, squeeze. Got that? Everybody got that? All right. I don't know what I just did. Oops, sorry guys, this just tripped out. Okay, so everybody wants to learn how to ripple, right? That means you want a designer pussy? Well, we should listen to the designer pussy song. Okay? Ready? So we're gonna rock, and then squeeze, release, squeeze, squeeze. All right, ready? Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, rock, squeeze, release, and squeeze, squeeze. 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 Everybody got that? 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, rock, squeeze, release, and squeeze, squeeze. Rock, rock, squeeze, release, and squeeze, squeeze. Rock, rock, squeeze, release, and squeeze, squeeze. Rock, rock, and squeeze, release, and squeeze, squeeze. Rock, 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 rock. We're gonna go again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, rock, squeeze, release, and squeeze, squeeze. Rock, rock, and squeeze, release, and squeeze, squeeze. Rock, rock, squeeze, release, and squeeze, squeeze. Rock, rock, squeeze, release, and squeeze, squeeze. Now squeeze, and 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 squeeze. Good job, check it out. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, designer vagina. Hey, hey, hey. Get it? All right, so everyone sit like this. And squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Come on, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze, and tighten, and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze. Put your legs together and roll over. And roll up. Again. Inhale. And over. And up. Good job. Awesome, 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 awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very, 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 very good. Very, very, very good. That is probably all that I'm going to teach tonight. Okay, I know some people were complaining about their pussy hurting them and them leg hurting them and them eyelash spraying and all kind of madness, right? But I really wanted to give you guys an idea of really what yoni toning is and how it is that you can learn to ripple your pussy. Because of course, as I said before, everybody has been on my case asking me, hold on. Ripple your pussy? How I do that? How that go? How somebody can do that? And everyone's asking me about this, right? So these are exercises that you can definitely use to learn how to manipulate and ripple and tighten and loosen and manipulate and all those things your vagina muscles. Okay, of course, as you guys know, this also definitely has health benefits. It's not just about making sex amazing, but it's also about making sure your pelvic floor is strong. Okay, that's really, really important. Now, I do have yoni toning classes, which is a group that I do on Zoom. And I also do one-on-one classes, okay? So the one-on-one classes can be at my office, or they can be on Zoom if you are not in Jamaica or if you're living like in Mobay and you don't want to come to Kingston, which I can understand, okay? So if that is something that anyone is interested in, please, you can DM Cosmic Woman, that's COSMICWOMBMAN. I'm going to put that here for you. Woman. Cosmic, I don't know what I just spelled. Cosmic Woman, okay? And you can also, or you can DM The Vagina Lady, okay? Cosmic Woman is my business page. That is where you definitely want to go. The Vagina Lady, who I am, is my personal page. But you can still get somewhat of some information when it comes to anything reproductive, if it's sex, if it's orgasms, if it's squirting, if it's fertility, if it's hormonal balance, whatever it is that you need, whatever it is from a holistic standpoint. Of course, we do everything from a holistic manner. We do not use any kind of pharmaceuticals. Everything that we use, God has created from the ground. So that is really important to me as well, okay? If you guys, please follow Cosmic Woman and please follow The Vagina Lady. We have a YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel has a lot of things going on, right? We have a show called Pum Pum 101, which I do with my co-host Colleen Diedrich. We start back in January, and this is where we talk a lot about sex in all manners and fashions. We talk about foreplay and what foreplay should be like. We talk about threesomes. We talk about dominatrix. We talk about everything sex. The good, the bad, and definitely the in-between. So please, guys, check out our YouTube channel. You will see a whole lot of different things, from sex to hormonal to reproductive to fertility and all between. We also do have a male class, and the male class is a penis strengthening class. So we strengthen the vagina and make the vagina amazing, but we also strengthen the penis and make the penis and the groin area amazing. The YouTube channel is Cosmic Woman, okay? For sure, Cosmic Woman. So the male class, I will actually be doing this one day for the men, not the women, just the men. And that will be quite interesting. So you guys can look out for that for sure. I'm not sure if you guys have any quick questions. My IG is The Vagina Lady and also Cosmic Woman. And of course, that is one word, Cosmic Woman. Okay. No, man. We have to do everything, man. We have to fulfill the men, the women, everybody. Okay, it's a cohesive unit. It is a team effort. Sex is a team effort, and so we want to make sure that everybody is winning. We don't want anyone to fake orgasms. Okay, my goal is to make sure no woman at all has to fake her orgasms. My goal is that a woman can have sex, she can come, and she will have sex again. My goal for men, the same thing. You have sex, you come, and you're ready for round 2. That is what it's supposed to be like. It's not supposed to just have sex and then pop and fall asleep every time after, okay? It's also very important for me for couples or sexual partners to really love on each other. When I say love, I don't mean like love on and, you know, like love, but I mean more like really explore the body. Okay, when we explore the body, it heightens everything else, and it makes everything else so much more sensitive in a really good way. Okay, so that is definitely my goal for men and for women, to make sure that's the case. Now, in terms of positions, okay, I definitely want to talk about that on another live that I will be doing, because that's also very important. I think that, right, I should be Prime Minister, right? I think that it is really important for us to tackle these issues that we have sexually, because we're not talking and we're not enjoying it. And there are positions that are better to do towards the end of sex instead of doing it at the beginning of sex. Because as I told you guys before, and I will tell you guys again, when it comes to fucking a pussy, okay, you want to peel the layers. You want to peel away the layers slowly. The slower you peel away the layers is the longer that the pussy can last. It's the more wet she gets. It's the more full she gets. It's the more horny she gets. Did I say the more wet? The more wet she gets. So this is really, really, really important. Okay. So guys, make sure that you practice. Practice makes permanent. Okay. You want to make sure that you can move your muscles without trying too hard. Okay, you want to make sure of that. All right, and these exercises will definitely help you to do so. So guys, thanks so much for coming on tonight. I hope that you guys had an amazing time. I hope that you learned something, and I hope that I wasn't a bore. If you guys have any questions, again, as I said, please reach out to us on DM. If you would like our number is 876-406-2764. You can text us there if you want to book a session. You can text us there if you want to order products, because of course we have many products for libido and sexual enhancement and that kind of thing. Natural, of course. So please reach out to us. And yes, please remember to follow Cosmic Woman, and also to follow The Vagina Lady and Cosmic Woman on YouTube. Thanks again, guys. See you guys soon. You will see me sooner than later. I promise I will be back. Love and light to all of you guys, and wishing you a happy full moon. It's a full moon tomorrow. A lot of amazing things. Full moon in Sagittarius. And so please, if you have stones, if you want to release things, this is the time to release the things that do not serve your higher good. Okay, guys? Love and light to all of you. Have a great rest of the night. Blessings, guys. One love.